Hi everyone, I'm feline aficionada Tanya Evans, and I'm here at the Friedman Middle School in Taunton, Massachusetts. Joining me today is a wonderful lady named Jeana, who is working for Star Players of Bristol County. And Jeana, can you tell me how long you've been with the Star Players?
Well, this is my 4th show with the organization. I've been here for 3 summers. This is actually my first summer as the box office manager, which has been an exciting and difficult experience, but
how many plays do they do a summer?
We just do 1 show a summer. We do our big musical, and it's kind of like an event in Taunton, like people plan their vacations around it.
And as you probably can tell, I'm here because this musical is all about cats, because it's Andrew Lloyd Webber's Cats. Cats the musical. Can you tell me a little bit about the music?
Well, yeah, all of the music was done by Andrew Lloyd Webber, and the words are by T.S. Eliot in his old Possum's Book of Practical Cats,
which I have with me. I had to get a copy of T.S. Eliot's old Possum's Book of Practical Cats. Do you know anything about this book?
Yeah, a lot of most of the song lyrics are taken directly from the book, and it's all of his poems and stuff. It tells the same story that's being told.
So there's a lot of cats in this musical. Can you tell me exactly how many cats we're talking about?
Well, we have 27 cats on stage. Not all of them have names that are taken from the book, but we have 27 cats on stage. And we have about 40 people all together in the cast because we do have an offstage chorus.
Are they all coming from a dance perspective, or are they coming from a singing background? Can you tell me a little bit about where they're coming from to be in this?
We actually have a lot of people who have never danced before in their lives. This is the first show. Yeah. So we have a couple who come from heavy dance backgrounds. But a lot of the people in our production aren't dancers, have never really danced before. And this is their first time getting thrown into it, and they're doing the professional Broadway choreography. They're doing all of that. So we're doing the original choreography.
The original choreography. How do you get? That's all part of.
Well, our choreographer, we're really lucky to have her. She's played Rumpelteazer on the national tour of Cats.
Really?
For 3 years, yep.
Wow.
So we're really lucky to have her, and she's a great resource to have and to be able to pick her brain and stuff. So that great.
People will love to see this.
Yeah. Kristin Arsenault, she's fantastic.
Can you tell me a little bit about the costumes and how they go from being regular people to being transformed into these characters with these cats?
Well, we some of the costumes were made by our costume designer, Stephanie Woolley. Some of them are rented from various locations. Main State Theater is one of them. But they come in at 4:30 and we start doing the makeup. We have a team of 5 or 6 girls doing the makeup.
Is the emphasis more on the singing and dancing and looking like a cat, or are they incorporating some more kitty mannerisms and stuff into it, I guess?
One thing that we've really tried to pull from the actors is that they are a cat. Suspension of disbelief in the theater, they are cats. So we've been trying to, the director keeps telling them, when you're fixing your hair in this part, do it as if you were a cat. You don't have fingers, you have paws. So that's one thing they always do. Their hands are never like this, they're always like a paw. And they don't shake hands, they do a little paw touch.
Oh, paw. It's so cute.
And just little things like when they're reaching for something, it's trying to. So they've been trying to pull little cat mannerisms out of all of them.
To really feel like you are like a kitty.
Yep. And then based on what kind of cat they are, the kittens are all really jumpy, excited, playing around with things. The older cats are kind of aloof and
So thank you so much for coming out to speak to us. This is very exciting.
You
look gorgeous.
Thank you.
So can you tell us what your character's name is? Yes, if you'd like to.
My character's name is Macavity. I am the villain of the show.
The villain. He's another naughty kitty. So it's a lot of naughty kitties actually in this musical, right?
Yes.
Seems that way.
We're kind of a selective group of cats, I would say.
So this is a dance musical, and it's also sort of a singing musical. What do you bring to it? Are you doing both? Are you into it because of the dance, or are you here because you love to sing?
Well, as I guess just by passion, I'm a dancer. But we're required to do all of it, dance, sing, act, all of it all at the same time. But my strength is dancing.
Oh, that's wonderful. That's wonderful. Can you tell us a little bit about your background with cats? The play. Have you been in it before? Have you seen it live?
I've never been in it, never seen it live.
Okay.
I've watched most of the DVD, a lot of the parts that I'm in mostly, so I know what it is.
Right.
A lot of my experience with cats has been through this performance and all of the prep work to understand the fan fiction behind it, the stories behind each character. And we were actually just talking about it today, like from our end as performers, we have a whole storyline that we've used and played upon to create our cat. And but the audience has no idea what that is, and it's kind of just I don't know if it is a rare thing or not, but it's just so weird to think of that you guys are watching us perform this and you see what we present.
Right.
But for us, there is a whole storyline. There are intricate weavings of stories between like Grisabella and Macavity and Demeter and Monkastrap and just their relationships and their history. And it's been an interesting experience to kind of delve myself into this whole like culture. And
now, do a lot of people in the cast have kitties themselves at home, actual felines? Are they cat lovers?
Yes, there are a lot of cat lovers in the cast. For a time period, we actually had each rehearsal, we would have a cat of the day, and we would feature someone's kitty and show a picture around and tell stories about
That's
that kitty.
so sweet.
You just get the cat lover out of us.
Oh, that's awesome. That's awesome. See, so the whole play, all the people, it's based on that love for cats. That's so cool. I'm excited. And for the musical and the dancing. Seeing the stage and all the lights and all the cats in costume, I can definitely tell you that it is very exciting, and I think it would be the most exciting to see it performed in person in a theater. So for those of you that haven't had a chance to see it, if you can't see it in a theater, then of course watch the DVD and let me know what you think. But if you have a chance to go see it in the theater, I think it would be really awesome. Thank you so much. This has been Tanya, feline aficionada Tanya Evans for Purview.